Self-Wickedness 2. It was a fresh start. The family moved into their new home, a modest house that whispered of untold stories. For Evelyn and her two boys, Chijioke and Uche, it was a long overdue blessing, one they never thought they'd have. After years of struggle, it felt like life was finally giving them a chance to breathe. But little did they know that the past wasn't done with them yet. As the boys dashed through the empty corridors, the echo of their laughter filled the space. Curiosity sparked in their young hearts, eager to explore every corner of the unfamiliar place. When they reached the master bedroom, Chijioke, ever the adventurer, spotted something strange. "Uche, come here! Look at this!" he shouted, standing in front of the wardrobe. There was something unusual about the way it was built, an odd panel that didn't belong. "What's wrong?" Uche asked, puzzled as he joined his brother. Chijioke's hands moved with a sense of purpose as he pried the wooden wardrobe doors open. "There's a door here," Chijioke muttered, his breath hitching. A door in the back of a wardrobe. The room fell silent, as though the house itself was holding its breath. Evelyn, hearing the commotion, hurried into the room. "What do you mean, a door?" Her heart pounded as she saw the hidden entrance, a secret buried beneath the layers of ordinary life. With trembling hands, they pulled it open. The room beyond was shrouded in darkness, as though it had been sealed for decades. They hesitated for a moment, the air thick with anticipation. Then, one by one, they stepped. A gasp filled the room as the dim light revealed something unimaginable. Piles upon piles of cash, stacks of money that seemed to reach the ceiling, spilling out in every direction like some forgotten treasure hoard. "Oh my God," Uche whispered, his eyes widening in disbelief. "Is this real?" Evelyn's legs buckled beneath her as the weight of the discovery crashed over her. She staggered backward, her vision blurring before she fainted. Chijioke and Uche rushed to her side, panic setting in. As Evelyn slowly regained consciousness, her mind struggled to catch up with what she had just seen. What is this?" she murmured, blinking away the haze, her eyes fixed on the sight in front of her. Her husband, Ezekwe, had never mentioned anything like this. Not once in their years of hardship had he ever spoken of a hidden fortune. A fortune that could have saved them from all those nights of hunger, from all those years of scrimping and saving just to survive. Did your father keep this from us?" Evelyn's voice cracked as the question left her lips. Chijioke's jaw clenched. "He was a fool," he spat, anger flaring in his eyes. "All this time we suffered while he hoarded wealth like this." Evelyn's eyes filled with tears, tears of betrayal, disbelief, and anger. "We could have had a life, a real life. We could have been a family, a happy family." For a moment, the room fell silent. The grief was almost unbearable. They had struggled for years, clawing their way through life while Ezekwe had hidden away this fortune. Why? Why hadn't he helped them?
Press the notification bell for more videos, like, comment, and subscribe.
But amidst the sorrow, a new thought took root. "We can change everything now," Uche said, his voice laced with hope. "We can finally live. We can go to school. We can have a proper home and never worry about food again." The possibility hung in the air. The future, once bleak and uncertain, now gleamed with hope. Slowly, they gathered the money, piece by piece, their hands trembling with the weight of their newfound wealth. In the weeks that followed, life changed. The boys returned to school, their backpacks filled with books instead of the constant worries that had haunted them for so long. Evelyn paid off debts, bought groceries without calculating every penny, and began to breathe easier, the years of hunger and despair lifting like a heavy fog. But even as they embraced this new life, a sense of unease lingered in Evelyn's heart. She couldn't shake the betrayal. How could Ezekwe have kept this from them? What had driven him to hide this fortune, leaving his family to suffer in his absence? "What do we do with all this money?" Evelyn asked one night as they sat around the dinner table, the question hanging in the air like a dark cloud. "It's more than we'll ever need." "We'll be smart," Chijioke said firmly, his eyes burning with determination. "We'll invest it. We'll make sure this never happens again. We'll never be in that position again." The family agreed that a portion would go to charity, to those who had suffered like they had. Evelyn insisted, "We must never forget the struggles we faced. We owe it to ourselves and to others to give back." Months passed, and their fortunes continued to grow. What had started as a hidden treasure in a dark room had become the foundation of a thriving business. They empowered others, offered opportunities where once there had been none, and built a legacy out of the pain and betrayal they had once known. But the shadows of Ezekwe's choices never fully faded. His actions served as a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the consequences of greed and isolation. During a family dinner one evening, Evelyn raised her glass. Her voice was steady, yet beneath it lay the weight of a lifetime of lessons learned. "To Ezekwe," she said, her tone somber, "he taught us what not to do. We will always cherish our blessings, but we will never repeat his mistakes." The family toasted, their glasses clinking softly in the warm glow of the evening. The pain of the past had finally given way to resilience, hope, and a sense of purpose that nothing, not even hidden wealth, could take away. Ezekwe's life was a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that wealth, when hoarded and hidden, could destroy the very foundation of a family. In the end, the family learned that true wealth was not measured by money alone, but by love, support, and the strength of family bonds. As they looked back on their journey, they realized that even in the darkest moments, hope could emerge. It was a lesson etched in their hearts, never to be forgotten. Moral lesson: true wealth isn't about the money you have, it's about the love and connections you foster. Without family, compassion, and shared responsibility, even the greatest fortune means nothing.
Thank you for watching. Press the notification bell for more videos, like, comment, and subscribe.